What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate for your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, simply because it does truly help me out a lot. Now, we're going to be reacting to Diddy ready to make everyone pay, man. We got also people reacting to the whole Diddy, footage, things like that, man. But overall, not sure what she means by the title, but we're going to check it out anyways. I'm intrigued to see what's actually going on, man. But we also have Peter Tom coming out and apologizing after defending Diddy, man. A lot of people were on Diddy's side defending Diddy simply because there was no substantial evidence against Diddy. It was just Diddy's word versus another person's word, if you get what I mean. So now there's proof, there's evidence, there's footage that you can see Diddy put his hands on Cassie, man. So now there really isn't any more defending Diddy, if you get what I mean. But overall, enough with the yapping. Let's just play the video, see what it's talking about, then I'll share the rest of my opinion at the end of the video.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? But baby, if you are Sean Diddy Holmes, you are mad. You are delusional. And baby, you are out for revenge. And I say, have in and have out it. And words I never thought I would say, if these reports are true, I'm actually on Diddy's side. Do it. Don't threaten us with a good time. Y'all, what am I talking about? Remember how Diddy put up that apology? Of course you do. That's why you on this video. I do want to point out, yes, I'm doing my victory lap. I reported that before any organization from CNN on the blogs. Not only did I report it, I predicted down to the hour when he was going to post it, where he was going to post it, and I predicted in order how his apology was going to go and what he was going to say. I'm just saying. Do I got sources? I don't know. I guess I'm a really great guesser. Regardless of that, right? A lot of people were looking at that post and they were like, yo, why is Diddy leaving the comments on? His comments are in shambles. That can't mean anything. Well, baby, people are saying that Diddy is literally on a kamikaze mission. And the reason he left his comments on is a little bit more insidious than everybody thinks. We are also going to talk about the insane comments that are people are leaving. We know Stevie J, Diddy's live-in boyfriend, stay-at-home live-in boyfriend, it was going to put some, yeah, I support you because you ain't got ish else going on, right? On top of that, right? Somebody really surprising jumped into the comments, which is interesting considering that he thought that she was too ugly to even be around. On top of that, 50 Cent has responded and is wondering what we're all wondering. Where is Diddy's PR team? But it looks like Diddy is actually on a scorched earth policy. If you guys don't know, let's take talk. People are doing what normal people should do. TD Jakes looks like he is distancing himself from Diddy. If you don't remember in Little Rod's lawsuit, Diddy actually said, at least Little Rod said he said that he was going to use excuse me, he was going to use TD Jakes to get the black church on him. I don't want y'all in my comments talking about God forgives him. First of all, are you on a first name basis with God? Because where y'all see, did God tell you he forgive him? I'm sure God will forgive him eventually, but why are y'all speaking? I know God's like, are y'all speaking on my behalf? Who forgave who? Baby, he will have to make his penance on earth. What you mean God forgave him? Who are you? I can tell by the way your life is looking. You ain't on first name basis with God. So until he shows us otherwise, I'll take his cues, right? Stop speaking for God. I'm just saying. He talks to me every night and he told me we on the right track. Maybe we talk to different gods. I don't know, right? But at the end of the day, okay, it's odd that he kept his comments on. But again, people are saying that he kept his comments on for a reason. Diddy didn't leave those comments on by accident. This is what my PR crisis people are telling me. He could have easily turned them off by now. Diddy has left those comments on to take note of who in the industry is going to come to his defense. And unfortunately for him, so far it's Kelly Price, Stevie J, and Peter Thompson. Peter Thompson. Y'all. Oh, and the most disappointing, Dr. Umar. Yo, when I read that, where y'all want to start? It makes sense, though, that he is keeping Tulsi. Here's the thing. Diddy knows all the industry's secrets. He taped some of them. Now he is the big fish, and the feds want him for everybody saying, "Oh, he's not gonna be. He's not gonna." First of all, for the googly eye people that said this is something, this is without merit, it's salacious. You think it's salacious now, or you think something to it? Oh, I get it. When some lawyers write stuff, you understand it, but when others don't, that's fine. But I will say this, right? Diddy holds secrets, and at this point, he knows he's going down. Arrest is imminent, like we predicted a month ago when everybody called us a liar. The case is not for DV. It really doesn't matter if they persecute him for DV. The case is not for DV. This is a trafficking case. This is, and it might even be spread into some type of, don't forget that guy G that got shot in the bathroom, a lot allegedly by Rod, according to Little Rod. There's a lot going on. Do you really think the feds sent in $1 million SWAT team for a DV case? This is America. You know we don't take DV. We should, but we don't take it that seriously. Not to spend $1 million on a SWAT team. Don't worry, he's going to get arrested. And it's not. So why are we arguing about whether the DV, Cassie's going to be their star witness, into this? Because, I guess Diddy trying to see who his famous little friends are. And baby, it looks like you got Kelly Price. You got Dr. Umar. We will talk about that in different thing. You got Peter Thomas. You got all these people. Now, first, let's talk about Kelly Price, because I think I talked about in my live. That was one of the most disappointing ones, because as many of you guys pointed out, right? First, let me read y'all what Kelly Price said. And this is when I said, baby, you ain't seeing heaven out of that church. Why? This is why I don't like organized religion. How are y'all so ready to let things slide when God hasn't even said he let things slide? On top of that, he still needs to be held accountable. This is why Diddy said, how is it that somebody can do the most horrible things and say the magic words, I'm praying for forgiveness, I'm trying to get help, with no proof behind it? Diddy was just walking around smoking a cigar, dressed in all white with two friends in Miami, looking like he was about to go do a ritual. I'm not even joking. But how does he say all that? You ain't in rehab. You aren't repenting. You're not doing anything. You're walking around like life is lovely, smoking a cigar with two friends. And Kelly Price out here shucking and driving, doing the things. And this ain't nothing about Kelly Price. This is the fact that why would you even jump into this fray? Again, I cannot with Kelly Price. Like I said, this guy is literally has an SA case, trafficking case. For trafficking Cassie the night she officially broke up with him. I can't. And SAing her. And this is what she says. It's my sincerest prayer that the power of the Holy Ghost overtake you, so that you not only have a change of heart, but a change of mind and a change of direction. I've seen you at your best and at your worst. So let me get this straight. When did you see him at his best? Do you lay behind him? Do you know him? Are y'all friends in real life? Do you spend time? Have you ever dated him? Do you hang around his mother? Do you hang around his families? Who are you? What have you seen besides a producer in the studio? I know what you're capable of being when you are at your best, despite the seductions of this industry. Now, these are the seductions of the industry and not the mind of a sick man. I want to see you, and I want to see you soon to create this in the business. You want to see him, and I want to see you, and I want to see you soon to create this in this business. But I need you to pray, and I need you to receive from the Most High. I need for those prayers to take place sincerely. Slavery did something to our people. It did something. It did something that we need to. It opened a portal, and we need to close that. We really, honestly do. You are a unique talent. How? And both sides that represent light and darkness receive you anxiously. This is after you saw someone get stomped out. Do you know who God is? I doubt it. Lay not until your own understanding, but all of your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Yeah, we already know, Kelly. We got this. God is God is directing Diddy's path. Diddy still has the post up. Time will tell our truth. He still has the post up saying enough is enough, basically calling everybody that accused him of stuff, including Cassie, a liar. The neighborhood publicist had a really funny comment to that. They said Kelly Price taking up for Diddy, right? Kelly Price taking up for Diddy is extra wild when you consider the fact that he thought that she was too fat, too black, and too ugly to be seen in his video, but proudly stood next to Biggie in them for years. And then Lowe on Twitter said, it's very wild. She carried that song to my opinions, but facts, the nerve of her. You guys, at the end of the day, and this isn't to drag Kelly Price. Kelly Price is a beautiful woman, amazing talent, great singer, but you should have sat there and ate your rice, because step off of this playing field. Stop inserting yourself in God's will, hiding behind the church when you just want to forgive someone that you think is worthy of forgiveness. Do you got that same feeling for your family that you don't talk to? Do you got that same feeling for people that did you wrong? Oh, no, that's a different story, because that affected you personally. But for other people doing things to other people, you going to step out on the playing field and offer forgiveness before the Lord even gave you his plan for what his plan was for Diddy. I'm just saying, let's consider who else is doing this, okay? Again, Kevin, like he said, Diddy started an apology. This is Kelly Price's dizzy ass coming out and taking up for him. A man that didn't even think you were worthy to be shown in a video of a song you carried and made a hit because you didn't fit the aesthetic of a Charlie Baltimore or a Mary J. Blige or a Little Kim. Just remember what you're taking up for. Take that cape off, Kelly, right? Kevin said Diddy started that apology with 2 excuses and then said he made no excuses. Then didn't even apologize to Cassie at all. And she out there talking about, I want to see you. I've seen you at your best and your worst. Anyway, right? Peter Thomas, okay, he came out and dropped the mic. And when I read this, let me read what Peter Thomas said. Peter said, yo, bro, we all have effed up days. We all did effed up things. This man, what did Cynthia Bailey go through? We all had effed up days and did effed up things. We're not perfect, my brother. For the my effed up things are screaming at someone or being an asshole to somebody in the McDonald's drive-through. My effed up things is literally saying I'm out with my friends and I'm out running the streets to my parents. What effed up things do you have when you are beating somebody senseless and operating a suspected rug and trafficking ring? I can't with these people. Peter, what are you into? Right? We're not perfect, my brother. Oh, he probably begging for more money, trying to con somebody else into investing in failed things. We're not perfect, my brother, for the fact that you can face the world, not that you have a choice. And I'm okay with your statement. You have a lot of resources. Please put it to use. Start a program that will help women that are going through domestic abuse and have nowhere to run. This is your chance to really make a difference. Do it in the make of your family, my brother. God has blessed you in abundance. Turn to him and not the devil. So you're telling me that as long as he's helping other abused people, he can keep abusing? Or are you low-key letting him know some PR game and it ain't going to work? You hid this from the world. If it didn't come out, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now. This is rock bottom. No, it's not. Jesus Christ gave his life so we could all be forgiven for us sins. And we could start anew, my brother, start anew and make an impact. I said, okay, story's over. We can all go home now, y'all, because Peter Thompson and Kelly Price, right? But keep Peter Thompson, not even a victim of the abuse. Peter Thompson has accepted Diddy's apology and he's okay with this. Is this not what we complain about when racism occurs? And then other people who aren't even Black chime in. It's good enough for me. That's an apology. How are all these men and women that never experienced this side of Diddy coming up and saying, that's fine, I forgive you? Who are you to accept an apology? I need the victims to come forward. I need the victims to come forward. Y'all, this mess is wild. There are so many people. However, I do want to say one thing. Meek Mills did unfollow Diddy. He even called him a heathen. He got some sense. Meek Mills is super tight with Robert Kraft. That means those billionaires are probably distancing themselves on Diddy too. Diddy is out there looking for revenge. He gonna take everybody down. TD Jakes gave a sermon about domestic violence. It sounds like in that sermon, he distanced himself from Diddy too, as they should. Dr. Umar was the biggest fail and disappointment, and basically to me revealed what he thinks that Black women are easy marks. And it's all for clips and engagement if you show them a little bit of protection. But you know what, y'all? Listen, you know what? We're going to have to talk about Dr. Umar in a different video. For now, yeah, listen. For now, all I got to say is we told people, right, to stay off the playing field. Okay? If you are not the victim of SA, you don't have a right to accept an apology and say you're okay with it. You don't have the right to invoke God's name and tell us what God and is or isn't doing when his will is still being done. What is written is written. And you don't have a right to come out. Even Roger Bonds, right? Right? Roger Bonds he said what should have been said. I guess you was sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years because you was whipping not only Cassie but Kim as well and others. Let's reflect. Harlem to Hollywood coming home soon. He said, I wish Kim Porter was here to get an apology. Please remember who I am and where I was. But I know you was at rock bottom then too, huh? Oh, let's not talk about Gina Hunn. That NDA don't stand up against anything illegal. Oh, that was rock bottom too, huh? Harlem to Hollywood to coming soon. So why Kelly Price's dizzy self, right? Dr. Umar's dizzy self. I'm gonna get on him later. And of course, Peter Thomas's dizzy self that are coming out defending the people that were there, the people that know Diddy, the people that actually witnessed this. They're the ones saying, y'all don't know who you're messing with. And you can keep that rock bottom fake apology because, baby, it's as fake as this whole image that not only did you put up, but these little lackeys are trying to support. Yo, find God. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
But yeah, man, that is the end of the video, like you can see. So let me know what y'all think, man, down in the comment section, and subscribe for more content. But my opinion on this whole entire situation, bro, man, it's not looking good for Diddy whatsoever. You get what I mean? It's not looking good for Diddy, man. It's pretty much over, bro. This isn't even the tip of the iceberg, bro. This is like, you know, it's only one thing. You get what I mean? Compared to the millions of things Diddy has done, bad things Diddy has done in his lifetime and his career. You get what I mean? Pretty sure the guy had like a 30, 40 year career. You get what I mean? 30, 40 years successful career. You get what I mean? And you know, allegations have been coming out about this guy for pretty much all of his career. You get what I mean? So yeah, you guys pretty much get the idea, man. But overall, nobody's buying his apology. A lot of people are, not even a lot, like a few people are still defending Diddy. They're still on Diddy's side. You get what I mean? But overall, bro, this is crazy, man. But overall, I think the one person who was defending Diddy did come out to apologize, like Peter Thompson or something like that. Peter Thomas, something like that, right? The guy came out, apologized for actually defending Diddy, which I would understand, right? You get what I mean? Because, you know, there was no actual substantial proof if Diddy actually did it or not. It was just like, you know, a person's word versus, you know, a person actually defending themselves, saying they didn't do it. But overall, we can tell Diddy actually did it simply because of the footage, right? So, yeah, man, once you see stuff like that, man, there really isn't any defending Diddy whatsoever, man. But overall, gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section. And subscribe for more content like I mentioned. I don't have too much to say. Gonna leave it to you guys down in the comment section to let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, peace out.